bad. Yo, how's everybody? Welcome, South Philly Girl, Flower Child, y'all. So I'm coming here to today is Sunday. I decided I was gonna do a live on cooking on Sundays because Sundays is a happy day. Usually, back in the day, everybody used to get together at Big Mama's house and have dinner. Everybody came over and Big Mama is gone. At such a time as this. But I always wanted to be Big Mamas, and hopefully one day my kids will come around and understand how important it is for family. Shucks, that's somebody that just clicked in on my live to have lunch. So guys, what I'm going to make is let's see, I'm sorry, I should have did this beforehand, but unfortunately I didn't do it. So let me So, what's this here? No green stain. No, I don't want no green stain. So yeah, guys. This is my recipe here for my ingredients. See my ingredients for my tea. This peppermint tea here. Let me move this rag, my dish rag. This is peppermint tea that I have. And come on through. Hey guys. How are you? And I'm making some vegan oxtails for the first time. Yeah, for the very first time. I'm gonna see how it comes out. So I'm gonna show you guys. I started to prep. My marrow is sitting in the refrigerator. And then I have here some jackfruit. So I have my jackfruit and I'm using hibiscus flowers, which I'm making some fresh hibiscus tea. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm letting that cool off. And then I took and I'm steeping some peppermint because peppermint tastes so good with hibiscus and also a little lime twist. Delicious. Say hey for head. Hey, what's up? You fine? Yeah, you fine. Okay, me too. You too? Happy Sunday. So look. So yeah, so I'm going to take my peppermint tea. Whoa, let me see. Let me stand up here. I got to use my walker because, guys, you know I got to get a hip replacement, right? So you see my apron? It has my name on it. And I'm just the South Philly girl. See, this is the South Philly right here where I come from. So, yeah, I'm going to take this here. This peppermint tea is hot as heck. Woohoo! So I'm going to take the tea, the peppermint tea, and put in there with the sorrel, and I'm going to let that sit and cool off. And then we just have a little extra over here if you want a tea, if you will. So, I have, that's my ice cream container. And then I have here, one second. I'm making some lentil patties. This is I'm making lentil patties here. And my seasonings, I put it in each section. So I have chili powder. I have smoked paprika. I have thyme. I have Italian seasoning, a fresh garlic clove. I have a nutritional yeast in here. Um, something else that cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. So what's up with you, Fahad? Can you like, comment, and share? Subscribe. So that's my concoction there. And then I also roasted some. I have a roasted shallot. Yeah, roasted shallot. I'm gonna put in there, and then I also have roasted celery that I'm gonna put in my lentil patties that I'm gonna make, right? So for binding, I'm gonna use some oatmeal and maybe a little tapioca flour, which is sort of like a cornstarch that's a cornstarch that's not it's gluten free, I should say. That's what I wanted to say. So how's everybody today? I had a word that I wanted to share is I didn't sign up for this. So that's a word to think about. I don't sign up for a lot of things, but yet and still we get there, we want to do it, and we don't really think about the cons. We think about the pros always, but never the cons. You see that say Philadelphia? So we never think about the cons of things. So, we complain about, we want different things as far as like a entrepreneurship, the good parenting, being a good husband or wife, or being getting the perfect person. But the thing about it is, who's perfect? I mean, how many people are perfect in this world? We make vows and stuff when we get married, but we never really listen to what the vows say. We agree with it. Yeah. I do. But when it all comes down to the scheme of things, you don't really agree. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm one. So, anyways, this the girl from South Philadelphia coming in front of ya, better known as Flower Child. So, I'm going to get started here. So, I have my kale here, and Mama had roasted sweet potatoes and kale. And I need to, let me get my cutting board. So, I got the cutting board here. And my favorite knife, where is it? Where is my favorite knife? Here she is. Let me wipe her off. So my favorite knife is this here. She good. So I'm gonna take and chop that up and put that in my situation for my lentil patties. So then I have to get over here I'm here, guys. My thing didn't follow me. I have to get some tapioca flour for binding, right? She back. So get my little tapioca flour for binding. And the tahini out. So tahini is going to go so good with that. So I have my sesame seeds in this food processor with avocado oil. And I'm going to make my own tahini sauce for my lentils over here. So let me get a cup of, I'm going to use a half a cup of oats. They're not organic, but from now on, I make sure that I get all that I can get that's organic, because it's getting crazy out here with the food. then it's not right. It's not real. I just don't understand it, right? So I need a teaspoon. A teaspoon. I should have had that prepared, right, guys? That would have made a whole lot of sense. But anyways, we gonna get it together. Cause I never really do live. I always do kind of. I'm gonna use a tablespoon of this here, right? And I'm gonna put her in there. Let me move you back some. Put her in there. That's a tablespoon of that in there. And oh yeah, I can't forget my little spice. My little spice. So let me take and put my little top on you. And this is my elderberry tea, guys. I have elderberry. And it's good for you. Very, very good for you. I kind of drink a lot of teas now. I didn't used to. Hold it. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my key lime. So another thing that I've done is my fruit and vegetables go bad so quickly. I guess everybody's does. So what I did was my key limes that I buy, I take and I squeeze the juice out of it and keep it in a jar and keep it in the refrigerator. So that's what I do with the key lime. Right? So I do have my hibiscus flower. This is my first time with that, guys. I don't know how that's going to turn out. But I'm going to put a little bit of key lime. This is key lime juice. This is the juice that I juiced. Matter of fact, I needed to shake him up. You shake up a little something. Let me give her a little bit of boom. Just give it like that. Because key lime is really, really strong. So, and also, I'm going to put a little bit of avocado oil in there. Right? And then we're going to sit her aside. I'm going to sit her aside for, oh yeah, I'm going to put some protein powder in here because the collagen, we need plenty of this. You know, we need plenty of this. Where you at, girl? Where you to? So I don't measure. So I ain't ready for her yet. Let me put the top on her. So the top goes on her. Right, like so. And then I have to open up my jackfruit. So, this is my first time using jackfruit, guys. So it's just me and you. Ooh, baby. Oh my gosh, yo. Where is my other can opener? Like, where go where? I'm gonna have to go old school on them. Yeah, I'm gonna go old school because I'm getting ready to get me a knife. And I'm getting ready to open it because this is killing me. But anyways, to let you see, this is jackfruit. This is jackfruit. And we gotta see how this is gonna work out over here with the jackfruit. Right? So, here we go. My grandmama's cooking. I remember her doing this, right? Because my can opener is not working, like, all the time. Like, what is going on? And then I have another one, and I can't. Yeah, I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody. Get on down. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get on down. So let's see. I gotta drain this and get this out of here. I'm a little slow because I got a bad hip over here. But we can make it if we try. And I'm gonna keep it moving. You understand? I am gonna keep it moving. And I still getting my little beans, right? I forgot, where's my strainer? So they say you gotta drain him out. It don't look the best appetizing over here. I'm just saying. Why can't I find my damn shit, yo? This is dangerous. Oh, there you go. It's coming. Girl, danger! Danger! Ain't nobody gonna keep me company. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna take some cheese. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I wonder what's the name over here. I don't want no troubles. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Come on through. I got this, what's this called? Green jackfruit and brine. So I'm gonna have to get the seeds out of here. So guys, my whole objective is to try to make an oxtail out of jackfruit and mushrooms and walnuts. So we're gonna see how this come out. The thing about it is I won't be able to be on live to show you the end result. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these up, and once I make them up, I am going to let them sit because they're going to have to sit, and then tomorrow I'll take and I'll make the oxtail, my pigeon peas, and I forgot what other vegetable I was having. I was having another vegetable. I mean, yeah, well, pigeon peas, I guess that's a vegetable, but we gotta have something else besides that. And, so that's how that's supposed to. And then I gotta make a cake. So I gotta do a lot. I gotta do a whole bunch on the hip, y'all. So that's how that goes. So I'm just, here go this stuff. Here you go. Here you go. It came all on out. And they said you have to get the seeds out of it. So this is what it looks like, the jackfruit. So they say to take and get the seeds out of it. It's not really appetizing. Let me see what it tastes like. Okay. I think it got like a meaty texture. Yeah, it got like a meaty texture. It ain't bad. It don't have no taste. So I guess it's about the texture. So whatever texture you get of stuff, I shouldn't call it stuff, but I'm so used to eating regular food. Well, at least I thought it was regular. It ain't really regular. So we've been bamboozled. So long as you got the textures, everything should kind of work out. Textures and the flavor. Because if you had meat as we like it, chicken and all that stuff, if we had that, with no salt, no pepper, no Lawry's, or with the ninjas like the Lawry's. But if you don't have that on your chicken and you just got plain old chicken with nothing on it, you ain't gonna want it. You ain't gonna hardly want that. So I'm just saying this right here. This said the seed. Is this a seed? Yeah, I guess that's the seed. It look like some kind of bean. So yeah, these is the seeds from the jackfruit. Well, lucky they not they haven't been whatever canned, cause I was sure planted. You see it? That's the seeds in it. So you can't cook with that. So you gotta take all those out. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it in the small food processor. See, food processor is the key to a lot of things, to get the textures again. So that's what we aiming for, is the texture. And I saw a person that has a brand, and she's from I think Haiti or one of those places. I follow her, and she has her own line of Jamaican beef patties with this plant-like stuff. I keep saying stuff, but plant-like things. I don't mean stuff like that, but yeah. You don't call it meat, so if it ain't meat, then it's stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna try to give you guys these like 45 minutes. I know they say videos only should be like 9 minutes long, but well, this is a live. I'm sorry, this is a live. This is not a video. So here we are with the jackfruit, and it looked like some chicken. That's what it looked like, canned chicken. So I'm gonna put this in the food processor, and maybe, yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna go a little something for like the hard pieces, maybe, because it's like some hard pieces. And then I think I got a piece of lion's mane over there. I'm gonna take and put that. It's a dehydrated lion's mane, but this to like kind of give it that chew, because you want to have that chew. You want to have to chew with it, so. Alright, so this is trash. Garbage. I'm gonna throw these in the trash. This is trash too. These dumb old can opener almost made me hurt myself. So yeah. So here, my seasonings. Here we gonna go in here with the seasoning. I'm not gonna drain that and squeeze it. So I'm using the anise in there, right? I got this rag because I hate when my hands get a little crazy. So yeah, I got the anise. I have this jerk right here. I really don't like this brand of jerk. I like Grace. I use Grace. I like Grace's. And but someone else went to the store and got it, so that's what messed that up. So we're gonna do a little cocoa minos to give it like that brown taste. I mean that brownish. I needed some browning. That's what I needed, the Jamaican browning. But we got some, I'm gonna use some fish sauce. Right? Okay. So we gonna get you, we gonna hit you with the Hell Hot Reggae seasoning. Yeah. So we gonna hit you with the cinnamon. The lady that I filed excuse me, wow. Excuse me. So I have to I did this, that. We need some nutritional yeast, and I had to use the fresh, yeah. So let me get a little black pepper. I'm not going to put no salt in here because that jerk has salt, and the cocoa minos have salt, and I use the fish sauce. So that's it for that. I don't need any more of that. I have my flowers. So this is the hibiscus flowers right here. And I'm getting ready to boil these down. Cook them down a little bit. And yeah. So we're gonna boil her like so. We're gonna boil her down. Just have a little seasoning, and then we need to throw you in the trash. Clean up as we go. Is that lady? Lady! So yeah, I buys the big bag of dry tea, all flavors. And you steep it. And then I'm sorry. I keep messing up. So this is here. I'm gonna take and do you like so. But once there was another bean in there. I thought I had got them. You don't know what's beans and what's not. I mean, seeds, whatever. Anything that don't have, anything that has a seed in it is a fruit. Everything that has it. So, oh yeah, I did say my lion's mane. So I'm gonna take her out. And then yeah, so that's gonna give you like that little chewy sensation there. So here we go. So I'm gonna put that in the food processor and just do it like that. Pulse it just a little teeny bit. So we're gonna let her sit over here. Don't let me forget my little peppers. So for my beans, I use everything basically from scratch besides the stuff that you can't really get. But I'm gonna make some pigeon peas, but the peas gotta soak for a little bit. You ain't following me over here, but you hear my voice, right? So my pigeon peas. Oh shoot, sorry for belching. I forgot you can hear that. I forgot, and then I have a little bit of cheese. I'm gonna put that in my lentil beans. But here is my pigeon peas. They're the whole one. So what I'm going to do is I am going to soak those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to soak them. So we're going to set her over here. And then I am going to take my peas. Like so. Right? And I am going to soak them. I'm going to so I boil all my water. The water that I cook with, I'm gonna just use half a bag. Just a half a bag. Me and my son, and he's not on the pick yet. So that part. All my stuff goes in the thing. So we're gonna take and soak you, and I'm gonna have to soak those probably overnight. So this is my water here, and I'm gonna let that soak. My little peas soak overnight, right? I gotta get the bad ones out. Yeah, so pigeon peas, I don't have any quinoa, but brown rice is what we're going to have. And as a matter of fact, I think I might have brown rice is what we'll have. If not, I have a wild rice. And anytime, beef really tastes good with, beef tastes, celery, I wanted to say. Celery is really good in beef. Right? So we got that situated there. Put this back. And then I gotta take and food process. We're gonna food process this, my lentil things here. And I have like some little Cheez-Its. I'm gonna throw that in that joint right here. I gotta get that out, make it on left. I'm gonna put her in there like so. What? Like what? Alright. So, girl. Alright. Now I gotta remember that I gotta put that little lime juice, here. So yeah, I'm gonna take this over here. So y'all, this is my food processor. This is the big boy. And then my sorrel here. The sorrel. That's what Jamaicans call it, sorrel. I call it hibiscus, but I put a little key lime in there with the mint. It's gonna be crazy, y'all. Crazy! So yeah, so here I'm getting ready to get the lentils together so you can see. Cause the time is ticking. The time is ticking. And that's my tea right there. Alright, so here we go. Follow me over here. You follow me? Oh, there you go. You got me over here. So I gotta food process this. And then I have my celery that I think I wanna. So I'm going to roast her. And over here, like I did so. And I got, oh yeah, my scallions. So the scallions go in that too. In my oxtail. So I'm going to do celery in it. And celery. And I forgot. Scallions. Alright, so. Here we go. With my scraper, the scraper. Alright, so here, this is the scraper down. As you can see. So yeah. The little beans over here. Let's see here. Let's see what we working with. And oh yeah, one thing I did forget, and I couldn't forget that, that's in my peppers. And then I got my little tahini for so just a little bit of water. And then I had these are my chili peppers that I buy, and I dehydrate them in my air fryer. So we're gonna put her back on top. Right? One more again. Right? Like so. Right? So here we are. I can use this a little. I put a little bit too much water in her. So I am going to, I guess I'm gonna need a little bit more. I can use a little bit more you. Let's put a little bit more you in there. Like so. I'm gonna thicken you up so I can make my little patties. Right? Scrape you on the side. So now that's the consistency. It's good money. Good money. I'll leave a few of those oats. Like so. So one thing I don't have is dill, but I bought me some dill seeds. Then I'm going to plant my own dill. And guys, I'll do another live on starting my vegetation. All right, so this is my lentil patty. So I'm going to take and put them on some parchment paper on a plate, and then I put them in the refrigerator and they can settle, and then they'll be ready for cooking. You can't cook them right away because you know all the flavors and everything has to sit in there, right? So clean up as you go. Clean up as you go, girl. So yeah. I'm gonna get some parchment paper and I'm gonna get a scooper. A scooper duper. I'm gonna over, right? I'll take that and cut you in half. Just like so. Fill it up with more water. So I'm gonna use my cup, my scooper. Get my scooper right here. Oh yeah, so it did get a little thick. So yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna take and use the top part of the parchment paper, and I'm gonna mash it down flat. So these are my little lentil burgers, and I think out of a cup, I did 1 cup of little beans, and I think that's too much. That is too much. 1 cup to 1 cup of water. So this is what I'm supposed to have. So here we're going to transfer it. There you go. So this is a little pan I had from my convectional oven, and it's this like the perfect little thing there. So I am gonna let these. So let's get the sweeper here. I don't waste anything. Food costs too much. So we're going to take and we're going to let these sit up like that. I'm going to put these in the refrigerator and let them cool, chill, marry each other. And let me put some more water on here. And this is my hibiscus, over here that I need a big kitchen, guys. That's my dream, to have a big kitchen. Maybe I'll get blessed one day. Just one day. I'm going to take and put this over top, the plastic wrap, over my lentil patties. Once they get cold, then I'll mash them flat. So this is how they look, my lentil patties. Right? So I'm going to cover her up and let her get her chill. Let's chill. Let's settle down. What am I gonna do? Just me and you. There you go, y'all. The little patties going in the fridge to get married and settle, get cold, and everything. And everything. So I gotta wash that. So once my sorrel gets together, I will, let me get me a little bit of peppers in here. Oh, I forget. So don't forget, guys, I'm putting this together because it has to, I forgot you can't make stuff, and especially things like this, to turn it into something else. It has to sit to get flavors, because that's what we after, flavors. We trying to turn something into something, if you will. That's what we trying to create over here. A little girl from South Philly, and her name is Erica. So I think for the most part is I did the lentil burgers, or the lentil patties, or burgers, or however you want to, whatever you like, or whatever you like, whatever you want to call it is what you want to call it. And again, I have to have the pigeon peas. Here they are. Excuse me. They're soaking. So they have to soak. And that's going to take overnight. So I did all the seasoning that I needed in my jackfruit. Who was over there that made you go over there, man? Huh? So, guys, thanks for tuning in, right? This is not formal, but we're going to get it together. I am going to get it together. I refuse to lose. So, with that being said, thank you for tuning in to the girl from South Philadelphia. See it? Y'all see it? You see that? You see that? Talk to y'all later. Love you. Don't forget, I didn't sign up for this. Remember, when you sign up,